Welcome back! Today, we're counting down the top 10 winter health hazards you need to know, especially if you or your loved ones are seniors. This is a rapid-fire briefing. From icy slips to hidden dangers at home, we'll cover what matters most. Each hazard comes with a quick prevention tip. No fluff, just facts. By the end, you'll have a checklist to keep yourself and your family safe all winter. Ready? Let's jump right in. Hazard number 10. Hypothermia is a serious medical condition that happens when your body loses heat faster than it can produce it, causing your core temperature to drop to unsafe levels. This isn't just a problem for people lost in the snow. Hypothermia can strike right at home, especially during the winter months or in poorly heated houses. When your core temperature falls below 95 degree year, 35 degree years, your organs and body systems can't function properly, and this can quickly become life-threatening if not addressed. Seniors are at much higher risk for hypothermia, because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature. The natural aging process makes it harder to sense cold and to generate enough body heat. Certain medications, like those for high blood pressure or depression, and medical conditions such as diabetes or thyroid problems, can make it even harder to stay warm. Hypothermia can develop indoors if the house is too cold, not just outside in a blizzard. Early warning signs include shivering, confusion, clumsiness, or slurred speech. You might also notice fumbling hands, memory loss, or a general sense of exhaustion. As hypothermia worsens, shivering may actually stop, a dangerous sign that the body is losing its ability to generate heat. If you see someone who has stopped shivering but still seems cold, lethargic, or confused, this is a red flag and requires immediate attention. Don't dismiss these symptoms as just old age or simple forgetfulness. Hypothermia can be subtle, and its effects can sneak up on anyone, especially older adults. To prevent hypothermia, layer up with several light pieces of clothing instead of relying on just one heavy sweater. Layers trap warm air and help insulate your body more effectively. Keep your home's thermostat set to at least 68 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius, even at night. If you're worried about heating costs, close off unused rooms and block drafts to help keep the warmth in. Don't forget to wear a hat indoors if you feel chilly. Heat escapes quickly from your head, and a simple hat can make a big difference in staying warm. If you have elderly neighbors or relatives, check in on them regularly during cold weather. Sometimes, people may not realize how cold their home has become, or may be hesitant to ask for help. If you notice someone is confused, drowsy, or not acting like themselves, seek medical help immediately. Quick action can save a life. Hypothermia can be subtle but deadly. Stay warm, stay alert, and look out for one another. Up next, we'll talk about frostbite and how to protect yourself from the cold. Frostbite is a serious medical condition that happens when body tissue actually freezes due to exposure to extremely cold temperatures. It's not just a minor inconvenience. Frostbite can cause lasting harm if not treated quickly and properly. The risk increases dramatically in winter, especially for older adults who may spend time outdoors or live in colder climates. The areas most at risk are usually the fingers, toes, nose, and ears, parts of the body that are often exposed or have less blood flow. These extremities are the first to feel the effects of freezing temperatures. Early signs of frostbite include numbness, tingling, and skin that turns red or pale. You might also notice the skin feels unusually firm or waxy to the touch. If you ignore these warning signs, the damage can quickly become severe. Without prompt attention, frostbite can lead to permanent tissue damage, infection, or even the need for amputation. That's why it's so important to recognize symptoms early and act fast. Seniors with poor circulation, heart disease, or diabetes are especially vulnerable. These conditions can make it harder to feel the cold or notice the warning signs, putting you at greater risk for serious injury. If you suspect frostbite, never rub the affected area or use direct heat like a heating pad or hot water. This can actually cause more damage to the frozen tissue. Instead, gently warm the area with body heat or lukewarm water, and seek medical help right away. Prevention is key. Always cover all exposed skin before heading outside in cold weather. Don't forget to wear a hat, scarf, and mittens. Mittens are warmer than gloves because they keep your fingers together, helping them stay warmer. Choose thick insulated socks and waterproof boots to keep your feet dry and warm. Wet clothing increases your risk, so change out of damp items as soon as possible. Check your fingers, toes, and face regularly for numbness, tingling, or color changes. If you notice anything unusual, take it seriously. At the first sign of trouble, get indoors and warm up gradually. Don't wait. Acting quickly can prevent lasting damage. Remember, frostbite can sneak up on you, especially when you're distracted or outdoors longer than planned. Don't take unnecessary risks. Take care of your skin by moisturizing regularly, and always dress appropriately for the weather. Protecting your skin means protecting your overall health and independence. Now let's move on to hazard number 8, slips and falls, another major winter risk for seniors. Slips and falls are a leading cause of winter injuries, especially for seniors. Every year, thousands of older adults end up in emergency rooms after losing their footing on icy sidewalks or snowy driveways. Even a seemingly minor slip can have serious consequences, from painful bruises to life-changing fractures. Ice and snow make sidewalks, steps, and driveways treacherous. One fall can mean a broken hip or worse. Recovery can be long and difficult, often leading to a loss of independence or mobility. For many, a fall is the start of a downward spiral in health and confidence. Black ice is nearly invisible and extra dangerous. It can form overnight or during the day when temperatures drop, catching even the most careful walkers off guard. Always assume that shiny or wet-looking patches could be slippery. Fear of falling can lead to less activity, weaker muscles, and even more risk. Many seniors start to avoid going outdoors altogether, which can lead to isolation, depression, and a decline in physical health. Staying active is important, but so is staying safe. Prevention tip: wear shoes or boots with deep treads and non-slip soles. Proper footwear can make a huge difference in stability and confidence when walking outside in winter conditions. Use ice grippers or cleats for extra traction. These simple devices can be attached to most shoes and provide much-needed grip on icy surfaces, reducing the risk of slipping. Walk like a penguin, short, shuffling steps with feet slightly outward. This technique helps keep your center of gravity over your feet, making it less likely you'll slip. Take small, deliberate steps and keep your arms free for balance. Keep walkways clear and use handrails. Don't rush, take your time. Shovel snow promptly, use salt or sand to reduce ice, and ask for help if needed. A few extra minutes can prevent a serious injury. Falls can change lives in seconds, but with the right precautions, many are preventable. Stay steady, stay safe, and help protect yourself and your loved ones this winter. Next, carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon monoxide, CO, is a deadly invisible gas from furnaces, stoves, generators, and cars. In winter, sealed homes trap CO. Symptoms mimic the flu: headache, dizziness, nausea, confusion. Seniors may not notice symptoms or may blame them on other illnesses. Key clue: symptoms improve outside, worsen indoors. Prevention tip: install CO detectors on every level, especially near bedrooms. Test detectors monthly and change batteries yearly. Never use gas stoves for heat or run generators indoors. Don't warm up cars in attached garages. A $10 detector can save lives. Next up, influenza. The flu strikes hardest in winter, and seniors are most at risk for severe complications. It's not just a bad cold. Flu can lead to pneumonia, hospitalization, or worse. Symptoms hit fast: high fever, chills, body aches, fatigue. Prevention tip: get the annual flu vaccine, especially high-dose versions for seniors. The shot reduces your risk of severe illness and death. Wash hands often and avoid close contact with sick people. If you get sick, rest and seek medical care early. The flu is serious. Don't underestimate it. Protect yourself and those around you. Next, heart attacks. Heart attacks spike in winter. Cold weather makes your heart work harder. Blood vessels constrict, raising blood pressure and stress on the heart. Shoveling snow or sudden exertion in the cold is especially risky for seniors. Warning signs: chest pain, shortness of breath, pain in arms, neck, jaw, or back, nausea, cold sweat. Prevention tip: avoid strenuous activity in the cold. Ask for help with heavy tasks. Dress warmly and take breaks. If you notice symptoms, call 911 immediately. Don't wait, minutes matter. Protect your heart this winter. Next, asthma attacks. Cold, dry air and indoor allergens make winter tough for people with asthma. Seniors are at higher risk for severe attacks and complications. Symptoms: wheezing, chest tightness, shortness of breath, coughing. Prevention tip: wrap a scarf over your nose and mouth outside to warm the air you breathe. Use a humidifier indoors and keep dust and pet dander in check. Always carry your rescue inhaler and keep prescriptions current. Manage asthma proactively. Don't wait for symptoms to worsen. Stay ahead of triggers. Breathe easy even in winter. Next, seasonal depression. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD, is real. Less sunlight in winter can trigger depression, especially in seniors. Symptoms: low mood, loss of interest, fatigue, oversleeping, carb cravings. It's more than winter blues. It can seriously impact health and quality of life. Prevention tip: maximize light exposure. Open blinds, sit near windows, get outside during daylight. Even a short daily walk helps. For severe cases, consider light therapy. Don't ignore symptoms. Talk to a doctor if you're struggling. Mental health matters, especially in winter. Stay connected. Stay active. Next, dehydration. Dehydration is a hidden winter risk. Cold weather dulls thirst, but your body still loses water. Seniors are especially vulnerable due to reduced thirst and kidney function. Symptoms: fatigue, dizziness, confusion, increasing fall risk. Prevention tip: don't wait to feel thirsty. Drink fluids regularly. Warm drinks like herbal tea or broth can help. Set reminders or use a marked water bottle. Dress in layers, but watch for sweating. Hydration keeps your body and mind sharp. Don't let winter dry you out. Finally, house fires. House fires peak in winter. Heaters, fireplaces, and candles are common culprits. Space heaters too close to flammable items, faulty furnaces, and unattended cooking are major risks. Smoke is deadlier than flames. Most fire deaths are from inhalation. Prevention tip: check smoke alarms monthly. Replace batteries yearly and alarms every 10 years. Keep heaters 3 feet from anything flammable. Never leave cooking or candles unattended. Clean chimneys and maintain heating systems. Plan and practice a fire escape route. Working smoke alarms cut fire death risk in half. Stay fire safe this winter. That's your rapid fire guide to the top 10 winter health hazards. Use these tips to protect yourself and your loved ones all season long. Prevention and vigilance are key. Share this video with anyone who could benefit, especially seniors and caregivers. Subscribe for more health tips, and let us know your best winter safety strategies in the comments. Stay safe, stay warm, and have a healthy winter. See you next time.